Hey everybody, welcome. Thanks so much for joining in. Really appreciate you all. Let us see what we can get up to today. I am curious if we can do what I thought we could do last stream, which is just add a bunch of runways. But the other thing, like I put in the title of the episode, seems like we're draining down a little bit. Still charging, correct? Seems like it. That's good. The other thing I wanted to try was as I put in the title of the episode, like I was just saying, I also wanted to try out if we put down more satellite dishes. Because instead of just having to adjust it all the time, what if we just had another one pointing the opposite direction? And then they can just kind of meet in the middle. It only requires a little bit of steel. That's the landing pad runway. Steel. Don't have enough, you say. That's silver. I think I'm going to be okay without the food for a little bit. So I need 3 times as much steel. I need how much? 20, right? Yeah, 20. So I need, what is that, 6? Yeah, 6 coal, 18 iron. And then 6 coal. And they're very cold, which means we need to give you just a little bit of go. Give you another oxide. That's 700. Pretty sure I need 900 for steel. Yeah, need 900. Go. Don't need that much pressure. What? Why are you doing that? Are you smelting that fast? Yeah, there. Apparently coal was going through that fast. Good to know. So I can make, if I get 2 more grams of, no, actually I can make almost exactly 2 of these. Ooh, now that's a trick. What if I, are you still 900? Yeah. What if I do the same thing again? 6. And then And that way I can build 2 dishes. Right? Because everything is copacetic? Yeah, perfect. We just need to make more solder. We're out of solder now. But if I make 3 dishes, we can point 1 in each direction, kind of, right? And then have a pretty good deal. Start making more solder. Solder was iron and lead. Required 350 to 550. Which means I need to let you cool down. Which means I probably should look into, can I smelt some of this down while I'm waiting? Probably. Beautiful. That should kill some of the temperature. Not really, seems like. It's curious, I feel like it should. Do I have some stuff in here? Want to smelt down? Some lead. There's my lead. Put all that nickel together. It's 1 to 1, right? Yeah, so. I need iron. Getting kind of hungry, huh? Just put the lead down. Oh, that was the lead. Such a goober sometimes. Alright, so we gotta let you cool off to 550. Alright, we don't have to worry about that anymore. You're not on, you're not on. Perfect.
Filter low.
That's okay. We need some food. You're gonna be okay, bud, I promise. Drink the partially filled one. Okie dokie. And then all I gotta do is cool myself off. Or not cool myself off, improve my hygiene. Which,
Low pressure. Oxygen critical. Pressure critical. Temperature high.
it is 52 degrees in here. Oh, need to... oh, did I never fix you? Are you not warm enough? That is going to be a bit of a problem. Let's put our clothes back on. I thought we had sorted out you getting so hot. don't think I want you to go outwards.
Oxygen low. Low pressure. Oxygen low. Low pressure. Oxygen critical. Pressure critical. Temperature critical.
Weird. I must have set that up wrong. Oh, I think it's because it's connected to the other thing and it needs to be on like a check valve. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. This one's on a cooler. Or heater. This one's a heater. Yeah. That'll just have to do. My mood is increasing because I have good hygiene. Let me... Oh, right. We need frames, which means we need steel. Do I have some steel left over? I have 10 things of steel. Steel frames? Yeah, no, that would only get us 5 frames. That is not nearly enough. What I need is to put a dish right next to this dish. That's my plan anyways. I'm debating if I want to put them kind of like spread out. I think that would actually be a good idea. How much temperature do you have? Ooh, perfect. It needs to be 350, so I only need a tiny bit of temperature and just a little bit of... Okay. 1,000. I just need a little bit less temperature. So what could eat up some temperature? I think it's the oxide, right? Oxide causes heat. Voltage causes pressure. Nope. Seems like I got that backwards. So I want oxides. Got the pressure I wanted. Still not the temperature I want, though. Do I need to feed you? Just to try to keep the pressure high? There we go. Almost there. Yeah, okay, so I am learning something. Volatiles is definitely temperature, and oxides is regular pressure. So I was on the right track. I just need to keep feeding it oxide to try to get the pressure up while the temperature comes down. Probably want a volume pump to try to push some of this out a little faster. There you go. You should cool, but you shouldn't lose as much pressure. Actually, I think I can... No, I can't. I thought I could, but I guess it's considered reagents. Oh, where'd the other one go? There it is. I was like, please don't. I've been lost. Get some pressure. Go. Add some more solder. I don't have to worry about solder. And do you have some electrum in there? Probably good to also make some electrum. And then electrum, 600 is the pressure that's tight. So that would work for pressure. And the temperature just needs to go up a little bit. A bit too much pressure. I need it no higher than 2.4. It's okay. Electrum. Look at that. Couldn't have worked out more perfect if I tried. Alright, so I just need the steel out of you. Or I can just make more steel. I guess I can just make more steel. There you go. So steel requires 900. Put all these away. so I don't accidentally throw that in the furnace. Come on. Just a little bit more. Go. Beautiful. And then we want the steel in here so you can make us some frames. I'll take like 10. 10 should be good for now. Really, we should go a little faster. Alright, well, in the meantime, we'll get started. Did I want to do the satellites first? I kind of do. So if I put one here, one there, that should fill out nicely. And then I can do a couple more frames. Don't think they need to be built for the satellite dish to be placed. We'll stop you on the next one. Okay. It's also a good experiment I just did. Found out that if you switch it away and then you switch it back, it still counts as being on that recipe. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need a 7 by 7. So that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need one row here times 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one row here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 2, so that's, what did I say, 5 over there, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 more frames. Can we do it, ladies and gentlemen? I think we can. I'll take another 10, just to be cautious of spending all of our steel. In fact, actually, I'll let you print while I gotta set up these satellite dishes. And the other one was right here. Seven, 8, 9, 10. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. And I'll probably chop some of that up just to make it look nicer. Can place some of these while we're at it. We need it to be in the center. All these steel sheets. Because we have to redo this anyways so that the center goes in the actual center. I know I was saying before that I didn't really care how it looked, but now I'm starting to get a little self-conscious. Put this away. Now, technically, I could take the steel sheets back from these as well.
Jetpack low.
And save myself some steel sheets. Which is probably not the worst idea. Since we know it doesn't have to go on a completed frame, save ourselves the steel sheets for when we need them. Specifically, finishing the landing pad. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be the center. And then 2, 3, 4. That is the center, right? Yeah, it is. Nice. Alright, so with that, I'd like to put diagonals pointing towards the center.
Jetpack low.
And then what I'd like to do is put crosses.
Jetpack critical.
Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that's kind of the way I want it to look. Perfect. So I just need to get some more frames. Oh, cool. I didn't realize I could weld underneath. That's an awesome development. That's perfect. So you're not going to be... Yeah, no, you're straight line. Perfect. And then I just got to work out... I think I'll just do blanks. Did not make enough. I need 1 plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh boy. Plus like another 5 frames. So... Need back basic. Need like 10 of those. I still got 15 steel sheets. Five of those. Ran out of steel. That is a bit of a problem. Oh, I didn't realize there was one over here. You need 5 per, and I need how many? 8 more. So that would mean I need 40-ish steel, which I do not currently have. Yeah. So 40 steel. Let's see if I do 30. If I do 30 and 10, that'd be perfect. Do I have 30 and 10? Huh, I do. Keep doing that. 30. Nope. Keep pressing the wrong button. So I need 900 again. I need more oxide. Go. Silver, just checking. That should do us. Funny, I thought I had printed enough. Yeah, you'll stop printing because you ran out. So I'm less concerned. Need to put the frames down. Cross. Straight. Straight. Nope. That's right, you're not straight. You're diagonal. So I can see all of them. Oh, need more steel sheets. There it is. And blank. Depending if I want to put the solid line there. Yeah, I think I do. And that should be everybody put down. Just need more steel sheets. So that should totally be doable. Print up like 10. 10 should be more than enough. Probably need some more frames. And last one. What do we have left? Enough to make 35-ish? Oh. Welding torch. Currently has no fuel. Pretty sure we have fuel though, so I'm not too concerned. Worst case is I need to go mining. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Steel sheets. It's off by 3. That's not too bad, though. Could have been worse. Could have been off by 10. And right here. So I'm debating on making you a line, which is easy enough. Just swap you out and weld you back in. And I want to do the same thing here. And here. And we did it there, did it there. Alright, so how does this look? They're coming in the right direction. To put like lights. What do we need for completing the steel sheets, right? Medium satellite dish. Steel sheets, plastic sheets. We still have plastic sheets from the drop pod. Correct. Yeah. Here's some iron sheets. Oh, look at that, I actually have a steel sheet. Perfect. Very nice. Need to make like 2 more steel sheets. And I like that you're kind of tipped over. It's very cool. Very chic. I thought it would require... Oh, what happened? Why are you catching on fire? Ah, cool. It doesn't require the welder. I thought it did. Alright, so I need 3 more sheets. No, 2 more sheets. And then some frames. Say like 2 frames? Actually, I think I only need 1, right?
Critical.
Let's find out together. No, I was correct. I needed 2. And that means I need 3 of you. Okay, hydration's fine, we're doing okay. I need exactly 1 more. And then some steel sheets. Three should do us.
Caution.
That's okay, we're gonna be just fine. Just gotta wire you. Just gonna take a little bit. Just like 10 cable. Go. So that's 1 missing, 2 missing, 3 missing, 4 missing, 5 missing, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 10 would do us. It's okay, we're gonna be just fine. What I'll probably do is grab the coil, cable coil, and then head inside for food and water. Yeah, this battery, wireless battery, has been the best choice because I don't have to keep swapping out my batteries anymore. It has been awesome. Didn't realize it was still on. Drink some water. Eat some food. Probably want to fix that water problem that we're having, where we can start using it again. It's a bit of a bother. So I think the way we're gonna fix that is just put a bunch of insulated pipes down. So it's steel and silicon. Eight grams of steel. Takes 1 gram of steel. How many pipes do we need to replace? You have served your purpose, good sir. So I need to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pipes. 10 insulated pipes. All the rest of these seem to be just fine. It's just you guys that seem to be frozen. Oh, did I turn you off? Is that why? Currently flashing an error. I have power. Is it because this is like solid? Yeah, it's all frozen on this side, so yeah. I mean, I could be cheesy and just take it all apart, but I would like to genuinely fix the problem. Or at least try at first. Go. Look at that. Alright, so what I want to try is if we have you pointed. What do you see right now? Interstellar ingots. Oh, and you're all pointed that way. So what are you set to? 1200. Let's set you to 1500. That way you can all be the same. And then you're at 180 and 90. So we're going to turn you back to 60, and then we're going to turn you to 30, turn you to 180. That way we're all kind of pointing in a different direction. You should theoretically be able to... Yeah. Frosty barrels. I don't know what that is. Really wish there was a way to like talk to them and be like, hey, what are you selling? I would find that very helpful. 21. Now let's try interrogating. You need 84 seconds. So I feel like I should label these so it's clearer which one is which one. Medium dish right. Medium dish center. Medium dish left. That way yeah, so right is the one that's getting all the contact. It's got to be closer, right? Turn the other way. Maybe it gets a little bit better. I don't know. Hard to tell. 150. Cosmic Forge is a very interesting name. Wonder what this means. Are you stuck on the computer? Can you not turn the correct direction? 129. No, okay. You just passed right through the computer. Cool. So happy to hear that. Ooh, the other guy seems to have lost. Frosty barrels. You're 99 degrees from contact.
Power low.
Yeah, I feel like I need to take like the data port and run a different cable to these two and have this one set those two. Whatever I'm using on this, I want it to be like 90 degrees off in one of the directions. Kind of. 30 degrees off, maybe. You're 51 degrees off from frosty barrels. Not enough energy pointed. 12 seconds until interrogated. Sounds pretty good to me. Contacted. Trader has requested permission for landing. Yes, please land. Look at you go. If only you would sell us really good ingots, like the fancy metals, then I'll be all set. Can I print myself another wireless battery to put in my light? Wireless battery, I just need 5 steel. You have 8. Perfect. Yeah, the trader can wait. Go. I think I want to put the battery back here. That way you should have a better chance of lasting longer. And then I can put this small battery in here to charge. And let's see what you will sell us. Here's hoping you will sell us, fingers crossed, better ingots like stellite or other fancy metals. Solder, Constantin, Invar, steel. It's not looking good, chat. Just being honest. Yeah, of course. Of course you're not going to buy stuff that we could totally use. Sell us stuff that we could totally use. Now, you will buy iron, copper, silicon, gold off of us. If I sold you 400 gold, I have to have it available. So $1.80 per, or pound 80, 1.8 pounds. I think that's what that is, euros. I can't tell. But we have an unlimited, almost near unlimited supply of gold from our deep miner. This guy over here. So I could probably sell you like 100 gold and not even really be missing it. And that would get us like a little over 100, 180. So can I put you in here? It's the import slot, right? So now I should be able to sell. Saying I still can't sell. What is the difference? Oh, did I not have you on this whole time?
Airtag critical.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll buy it and then we'll make 180. go. Go. So how much do we have total? I got a couple more stacks of gold. Plus we got 100 just sitting on the ground. Right? Yeah, 100 just sitting on the ground. So, do you have a bunch of gold already spun up? A little bit of gold. Not really that much. Oh, right, because we turned you off. Alright, well, I'll have you turn back on. I don't really need to buy any of the rest. Because I can easily make steel, but how much does that cost? So basically we could trade gold for steel. Does that make sense? Not really for me, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm okay selling this. We have quite the abundance. Technically, I could wait it out if we're so inclined, and I could sell you another 100 and make another 180. But I don't know if I'm that inclined. But we are gaining gold pretty fast. They will only buy the ore though, so something to keep in mind. And what else was I looking at? With the trader. That's right. I was looking at the computer to see what other trader would come in. Frosty barrels. I'm gonna guess that you probably provide drinks. I don't know though. Can I? Not enough energy, you say. So you're the first satellite, which means it has to be. You're the left one, right? Which means it has to be this way. Is that correct? Must be, right? It just has to be. Now the real question is, do we want to build a whole nother landing pad so we can have more than one trader? That's an interesting idea. So it definitely went up. It was 53, now it's 56. Or it was just 56. So this should make an improvement. And then I could probably go down another 10, and it should be pretty well in range. Yeah. Say 20, actually. It's 20 degrees. That's basically pointing straight up, isn't it? It's interesting. Makes me think I need to point them kind of in a curve straight up. Yeah, it definitely went faster. 26 degrees from contact. Not enough energy, you say. Requires 197. So we're very close. I don't think that's going to change anything. Oh, maybe. 195. It was like 26-ish. Come on, anything below 28 is an improvement. $37. So
Hydration critical.
go the opposite direction. Wait, no, what am I thinking? It's not 180. It's like 210, right? Must be. Come on. $31, which means I probably want to do something like that. Alright, so I definitely should look into insulated pipes. I need some steel. Which means... how much steel do I need actually? I said I needed to make 10 pipes or 15. If we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Pretty sure each one of these comes as 2, so 14. This means I need 14 steel, which we can absolutely make actually. So, never mind. Don't even need to bother trying to buy it. Go. 700. $800. That's 32. I need like 15 insulated pipes. Perfect. Maybe I made a couple extras, but that's okay. It's all gonna work out in the end. Yes, yes, we know. We're very thirsty. I think you're gonna first survive, though. I think you're gonna be just fine. Didn't even need 15. Probably want to replace that. Okay. Hopefully that's enough.
Waste tank caution.
Just double check. Did you get closer? No, I think you timed out, didn't you? That's a bummer. Got some good, yeah, nice. You got a bunch of gold going. Really need to find a trader that will give us food, seeds. Need some food. Drink some water. And I was going to try to carry an extra battery on me. Probably keep it in there. Keep that. And then
Low pressure. Oxygen critical.
interesting. Still not getting water, huh? I need to increase the pressure in there.
Low pressure. Oxygen low.
Go. Yeah, I think you're the problem. You're not working for some reason, and so it's just constantly leaking pressure, which is not what we want. Just wanted the temperature, so I think I need to turn this off or unplug it or something. Actually, I think I can do that from here, right? I just take that pipe. That should do for connecting everything else. And then a little bit more pressure. Under pressure. Pushing down on me, pushing down on you. Under pressure. I think that needs to be... I need to press the button from the outside. Interesting, because it doesn't tell me how much water's in here. But an indication that we fixed the water would be we can fill up our water bottles again. So let's try that. No. So you must be frozen, right?
Low pressure. Oxygen critical. Pressure
So
critical.
I probably want to fix that so that it's doing 30 and 30. So it's not trying to kill me every time.
Waste tank caution.
Probably should go into here. Okay, so I want to put this away. That's the IC housing. Put the steel sheets away. You're the advanced furnace. We're not even trying you for right now. Although I probably got my power sorted out, so I maybe should try it again. Excuse me. Void vending. That sounds practical. 21 degrees. Ooh, I bet you're close enough. Go. Maybe that'll be closer. Yeah, it definitely seems like it's better. I guessed in the right direction. Hopefully you'll sell us some food. Probably sell a bunch more gold before we call you down. Alright, so yeah, we have a bunch of gold. Just spin down. Oh, go this way. Sell another 100. It's another 180. I can consume. That's 98. Look at that. Look how sweet that was. Got it all done. Don't even need to process it, which is what I was thinking I had to do. I'll sell you another 100. Actually, I think I'm okay with 150. Because then I get to keep 129. So how much? I think 270. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Because right now I could buy a bunch of steel if I really wanted, or electrum, or any of this stuff. But yeah, I think I'm okay. I think let's say the 150, and then you can depart, and that's 647 credits we got, which is great. Then we can call down the other guy. Land. You're a 5x5, so I'm glad we expanded. Wherever you're coming from, I don't even know. Ah, there you are. That's a pretty cool looking ship, not gonna lie. Alright, here's hoping you will sell us some food that we can eat. Of course not. You will sell us a battery, carbon filters, chem lights, medical bills, and you will only buy gas. So you're just kind of like a random seller. Now you will sell us flour, but that's only one flour. I'm gonna guess that's 100? No idea. Not willing to bet it. Now, are you fertilized? I'm gonna guess you're not fertilized. Uh, eggs. To hatch, it requires an incubation temperature. Will hatch into a chick. If the eggs are exposed to temperatures below 10 degrees, it will no longer be viable. So the question is, are eggs from traders fertilized? Fertilized eggs. So I'm guessing because it doesn't say fertilized that they're not gonna be fertilized. That's what I'm getting. Because it would say if they're fertilized. So they're not fertilized. Which means I have eggs that I could use for baking and such. I can also buy soy oil. Doesn't really help me right now though. Used in, yeah, what can I make? Muffin, milk, eggs, flour. Need to grow pumpkins, cooked rice, condensed milk, chocolate cake, cereal bar, cocoa and sugar, milk, eggs, and sugar. Yeah. None of those really seep in. Oh, I could use, if I had 100 more flour, I could use 5 oil and make bread. Tempted to buy this, but I don't know if it's really worth the money. Certainly don't need to buy filters off of you. Those are dirt cheap to make. Seeds. Seeds are kind of critical, and I don't know why I'm struggling so hard to find them. We're going to have you depart. See if we can't call in a different trader. Interstellar inhalants. Let's talk to you. Sure, come land. I don't think you're going to have anything we want, but why not? Think you're just going to sell us gas, inhalants. Yeah. You will sell us volatiles, steam, oxygen, water, nitrogen, fuel. What do you buy from us? Well, you'll buy a bunch of oxides. You want empty gas canisters, you'll pay $7.50 each. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to make you 19 canisters and then just sell you some. Do they need to contain something? Contains equal to 0 moles. Yeah, perfect. You want them empty. You want oxide, you won't pay much for it. You want nitrice, you'll pay quite a bit for it. You'll take water, you'll pay quite a bit for it. And you want some liquid water, you'll pay a hefty sum for it. My goodness. Alright, so yeah, let's get you... How many canisters do I have to sell you? I think I know I have at least one. How much does it cost to make one? Pretty sure you're in here. Canisters. Takes iron. We can make you another 5. Sure, why not? This is gonna be a bit tough because I need to put you into this, but I'm pretty sure that's a good deal. Yeah, because you'll pay $7.50 each. So like if I sell you 10, I can make 75 bucks. Which is not the worst thing for selling iron, essentially. And it's basically the best I can get besides supplying you water, which I'm definitely not going to do. Yeah, so if I make you a couple more insulated pipes, so I can try to hopefully fix my thingamajig. Oh, I should probably look at all of this stuff. You have water, right? Yeah. And then you have nothing. Not a single iota of water. Why would that be? It's because it's frozen over here? Is that why? Let us figure that out real quick together. all of that should be nice and liquid. Do I need to disconnect you and then you'll start behaving? Oh, because this is insulated gas pipes, right? I'm such a dummy. I printed all those and I didn't have insulated. I wanted these. Well, don't I feel dumb? I certainly do. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, this is weird. Why is it not working? Totally makes sense. These are meant for transporting gas. Totally makes sense. And make sure I didn't lose any. Haha, figured as much. Batteries are running low. Probably time to go get more solar panels. Try to draw in more power. One of the many reasons I turned this off. Probably turn this on, let it process all the ore. Alright, so insulated pipes. This should fix just from doing this. Like that. Alright, so can only build 3 more. I need more steel. Do I have steel? I need to make steel. Perfect, you're at 99% efficiency. We love to see it. Very small amount of ice. Why are you flashing an error? Are you not meant for... No, you could do liquid, right? Just being weird, huh? Can I bring you around? That be a thing? So this would get us a little bit of cable, right? Maybe not. I don't think I can put you right there. But let us give it a try. Oh, I can. Oh, I didn't realize I could. I can rewire you in a second. Now, what is the concern here? It'd be nice if you tell me. Is it that you can't push water? Okay. So you're frozen. Do I need to put a heater? Or do I just need to enclose you? I probably just need to enclose you, don't I? That would make sense. And then I could probably open up that. And just need a single more insulated pipe, which means we need a single piece of steel. But you have 3. Not super happy that I have to take all of you out. Go. I need 1 more pipe. And how does that look? Looks like it's melting. That's good. Is this heating? No, it's just convecting a bunch of energy out. So that means I do need to heat you. No, your temperature is 25 degrees though. Oh no, 25 degrees Celsius. Yeah. So you are freezing. So I probably need to put a heater. Pipe heater liquid, gold and copper. Put all this back in here. Grab some copper from over here. Heater. Not super enthused about having to do this, but I would like to get this to work with minimal effort. And so I'm thinking this is going to be the way. Put this here. Put that there. Turn you on. And I should be able to just connect. You're saying you're more frozen now? Nice and warm though. Can I set your temperature? Or no? Feels like it's more frozen than it was before. Am I supposed to? This is liquid, right? That has to be. Oh, I see. You're steam. You've turned into gas. So you're actually too hot. That doesn't make any sense though. It was at 25, which is, should be below. Is it pressure? I need to pressurize you more? It's all turning into steam, it looks like. So yeah, I need to add a bunch more pressure. Valve. Pressure regulator. Do I have one of these over here? I have a valve. I don't have a pressure regulator. Okay. Makes me feel a little bit better. And then I will go take that heater out. Because clearly we don't need it. Go. Pressure and valve. Valve. Pressure and valve. Pumps gas into a liquid pipe in order to raise the pressure. Yeah, perfect. So I need to turn you into a cross section and then add a bunch of pressure. And I probably want to put a one-way valve so I'm not blowing anything up. What do I want to add as pressure? I might take one of these guys and just add pressure in. It's probably the easiest way to do this. Do that. Oh, you need some cable. Does it make sense to go this way then? Probably. I could put, yeah, a T here, and then that'll be a... actually, I want it to go... that. Oh, there I am trying to plan it out. I need to add pressure in valve. Alright, so that way I can put a regular pipe going this way, connected to one of those guys, and I can wire this up. Go. Need a water pipe. I think I might do without a, what do you call it? Insulated pipe. No, sir. I can't mix between the two. Okay, I guess that'll have to do. So that's all gas now. No liquid left. Huh? Or is this just the world? We're at 58 liters of liquid. Some more fertilizer. Put the pipes down. Didn't realize I exchanged those. That's funny. Get a couple of you. Put all that pipe down. And I want one of those utility kits, but that's just going to be the wrench. Going to detach you. Interesting. Oh, I guess it can go either way, right? So I want you to pressurize. You're currently at 20. What pressure does water need to be at? So we're at, use Celsius because it's measuring in Celsius, right? So it needs to be 6.9 thousand pascals. We're at 20,000 pascals though. Oh. Right, but we're at 45 degrees Celsius. So say like 50.
Hydration critical.
50 degrees. Yeah, we need to be at like 30 pascals. Like 26-ish. So I really only need like 5 pascals. You don't seem to be doing anything. Oh, I bet I need a pump, don't I? That would make sense. Not a pressure regulator. Volume pump. Put that up there. Which means I need to put you one farther away. Like that. Can I be cheesy and put that one closer? Nope, can't be adjacent. Okay. Go grab a cheeky pipe. And need to grab some more cable. Oh, more pipe. Go. Vibration is very low. Eat some food. Drink some water. Don't know why it just got so light out. That's cool. Drink some more water. Down to 4 cereal bars. Can we, pretty please, fill up some water bottles. So, yes and no, it can't. One thing I can do is not sacrifice that pipe. Bunch of polluted water, mostly good water. Yeah, mostly steam in here. Rapidly falling. Okay. Not the end of the world, but not great. Not what we want. Put the pipe down. And what I need is some cable to connect that. One should do just fine, because I'm pretty sure I only need to make that one turn. Right, need to give it a tank. It's going up. We're gaining water. Steam is condensating. Nope, that's not what we wanted. Well, on the upside, you got a bunch of stuff from somewhere. I have no idea. Oh, I didn't realize you had a bunch of volatiles in you. That's not great. Bunch of hydrogen, but you do have some water. You certainly have quite a lot of water. Now I just gotta filter out all the gases. Turn you off. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is unhook you, and I want to make you a purge valve, which I think is the one that lets gas out, right? Allows for removal of pressure and gas and evaporated liquids from a liquid pipe, similar in function to back pressure. Nice. So we'll do the same thing, but we're going to go the opposite direction, which means I can also get rid of you. Actually, probably should put you the opposite direction, right? That'd be smart. Look at that. I didn't realize I could actually go the... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Most likely. Yeah, I just got to point the wire on the opposite side. And then I want the pressure valve. No, purge valve, right? That. Yep, purge valve. Alright, so I need just a couple more. Rent like 5 cable. I should check. See if there's any good traders. Stellar streams. Interstellar ingots. I don't think we're going to buy anything else from you, right? No, that's right. Interstellar inhalants. I was debating on selling you more canisters, right? I think I'm probably okay. I don't think I really want to buy anything else. Yeah. Depart. Thank you, kind sir. $51. Star seedlings. Ooh, perfect. 80 degrees. $79. I just need you to be better than 79. We might be in luck. Matter of fact, actually, I should check if any of you are better. 46 degrees. That's the left one. This one's pretty close, right? 100. Oh no, that one's not close at all. 46, the left. Let's see if we're any closer. Nope, you're 58. This means I want to go the opposite direction. $46. 4 means it's probably this guy that needs to change. $18. Come on, star seedlings.
Power low.
Really? Oh, because you're not charging. You should be all done, right? That should save us a pretty good chunk of power. $50.
Power low.
I think we're going to be okay. We're at 50%. You're going up. Go. Move all the gases. So the trick is that I'm going to want to stop you before you empty out too much. Keep the water intact, and then just take this and filter all of the volatiles out. So if I was, for instance, to do... I take that guy and I plug it in over here, it would feed into this guy, pretty sure is the inlet. Yep. Feed into that guy and then start filtering out everything else so that the volatiles end up over here, which is where we want them. So if I was to, for instance, take this, just gotta take a pipe. Go. I probably should get another pipe, right? Because I want all of that, and I need this. Ooh, you might be in luck. I think I can just wire this up nice and quick. Why are you saying that you don't have power? Oh, did my batteries die? Yep. Well, another good reason that we have all of this stored up. Nice. Starting to empty. Just need you empty of volatiles. Everything else is fine. It's basically almost entirely nitrogen. You're also mostly nitrogen. You're very small everything. It's interesting. I still need to reconnect you and get more volatiles out. But let's see if we can get that seedling trader. We run through all of our power already. Wowza. Losing a lot of power with the satellites. That's the downside of using the 3 satellites. I do have you. Probably turn you off. I probably should turn that light off on the inside. 70 degrees from contact, so it means I need to go back. This direction. $97. Oh, jeez. Going the wrong
Power
direction.
critical.
Starting to get some solar power in. That's great. Goes. I have spare 73. So go in the right direction. Hopefully that helps. 72. Come on, be better, please. 74. I'm okay with that. You'll interrogate quick. You got 8 minutes left until you're out of our range. Perfect. Fingers crossed, chat. We're able to get some seeds. Should be a dream come true. Hey, 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 they're stupid expensive. Oh my goodness. But at least we got some. So strawberries, blueberries, cocoa seeds, wheat seeds. I'm glad we sold some stuff then. Tomatoes, switchgrass, soybeans. Oh, we can't be buying soybeans probably. What if we could buy rice? Does rice come in handy? Potatoes is probably a good thing to start with. That's 50. What does rice allow us to make? Just cooked rice? Yeah. Supplied with plenty of water. Being more dependent on water, rice plants can easily die during periods of drought. So that's not something we want, because we just had a bunch of water problems. Cooked rice. We want food. Strawberries. Tomatoes. Blueberries. Watermelon. Potato. Interesting. So potato actually makes our mood worse. That's curious. Wheat seems like the easiest thing to make, and we can turn it into cereal bars and they won't go bad. So that, to me, seems like the best thing to buy. I could be wrong, though. Fern seeds, potato seeds. I think I'm on to something, though. And I think if I can, I'm going to keep this guy here for as long as possible. What will you let us sell you? You will buy oxygen, fuel, carbon dioxide, water, plant genetic analyzer, plant sampler, and liquid pipes. Oh, interesting. So you'll buy liquid pipes. What is the most expensive thing you will buy? Within reason. Basically, you'll buy fuel. So we can make you oxygen. 1 part's oxygen, 2 parts volatiles, 100 moles. We could sell you some ship fuel, and that'll be 20 each, which means we make 80, which is not great. Really want one of these, though. So, kind of problematic. We could sell you some oxygen. I could definitely sell you some carbon dioxide. 100 moles. I would like to buy a potato seed. Oh, actually, you'll sell us a stack of 3, so that's perfect. So I will buy 1. Oh, that's it. So it's just the 1. And does that go in here? I guess it does. Interesting. So, if I'm not mistaken, potato, you require... You should have a plant analyzer in here, right? No, actually, you probably don't. Give me 1 second.
Air tank low.
And I will take that with us. Oop. I'll go outside real quick.
critical.
Go, so it's not critical anymore. Glad we can push the buttons through the door. Window door. You're charging them nicely. Awesome. Plant analyzer. All right, so yeah, I'm realizing I should probably keep the Atmos analyzer as well. So there's a tiny bit of volatiles in your pipe network, which is not great. You have some nitrogen. You have a tiny amount of pollutant. Will volatiles hurt your plant? Let us find out. Get you one there. Over some fertilizer. Growing poorly towards fruiting. Temperature efficiency. Pressure efficiency. Light efficiency. Cool, so it doesn't count the volatiles. Awesome. You need a little bit more pressure and a little bit more temperature. Is that what I'm understanding? A bit more pressure. There we go. A little bit more pressure. Temperature also helped out. Great. Thriving towards fruiting. Awesome. So with that, I think I want to do this. So it seems like we're progressing nicely. Should all be growing relatively nice. Awesome. All right, hopefully that means we get some good stuff. Can you work now? Of course not. I'd be asking way too much. You have some polluted water. You do have some water in you, though. So you still... Oh, it's because you still have... you have not enough water in you, but you have a bunch of gas. So if we can get out the volatiles, then it's probably okay. You're convecting a bunch of heat, energy. All right, so I'm pretty happy with that. Just need to figure out whatchamacallit. Probably make more what's its probably make more cereal bars if I really needed to. It's the water we're really struggling with. I probably am better off making a whole nother one of these just to not struggle as much. Also, I probably should make more solar panels. Utility. Yeah, it's a good call. I have just enough iron for it. Go. And then what I can do is just swap out these guys. Go. And then I just need a couple pipes, which I have, and I don't need to keep recycling. And then I want to put this guy. That. No, I think I was right. Oh, I need another pipe. That's why. I'm like, what is going on? Right. Need you one farther back. Oh. I did that the wrong way. I need you to be here. And then I need a pipe. And then I need the tank. And then I need the wire. Go. Beautiful. All right, so I'm okay with letting out much less. Oh no, that's right. I want to push it the other way. How quickly I forget. I want to pull the volatiles into you. That's right. I was wondering why it was trying to run the other way. But that makes sense. Go. Alright, so we want 10 kilopascals. Want the volatiles out. Interesting, I don't know where you're going. Starting to freeze. Because you have basically no pressure. And then what I want to do is take those volatiles and pressurize them.
Hydration critical.
Go. Got a tiny bit of water in there. Want to get it down to like a tenth. Go. And then I gotta flip everything. So pressure in valve. Not quite. That. Go. Pressurant. 10. You're starting to warm up. That's good. Need to get above 0. Twenty kilopascals. You're at 15 degrees. Yeah, seems like that's going to be our problem. It's not quite warm enough. Yeah, so you're very cold. Not cold enough to be freezing, but cold. And not nearly enough pressure. So we probably need to push pressure into you next time. Probably good to turn you guys off. Yeah, you're also at 0, so not super concerned. Why did you burst?
Hunger caution.
That's strange. You should have depressurized yourself. What happened? On the upside, potatoes should be growing very nicely. %. Awesome. That's great. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Really, really appreciate y'all. And yeah, catch y'all next time. I'm pretty excited. I think this is going well. I think we recovered just in the nick of time. Hopefully, we can grow a bunch of wheat. We can start making ourselves cereal bars. We don't have to worry about food going bad. And then we can start, expanding outwards. Although, did I buy myself potato seeds? I did, didn't I? I didn't buy wheat seeds. I bought potato seeds. Yeah, because I'm a dum-dum. Yeah, so we should probably buy wheat seeds. I bought potato seeds, I think, because they were cheaper. I think that's what it was. But too funny, man. Too funny that I didn't even pay attention. Should have got French fries. Or not French fries. I got potatoes so I can make French fries, but I wasn't even thinking about probably should just stick with wheat, and wheat will be better. Because the flour doesn't go bad, potatoes go bad. So the only thing that goes bad is the wheat. So we can process it into flour and then it doesn't go bad anymore, which will be much easier. But yeah, thanks everybody. Have a great night. And please tune in tomorrow. We're going to be playing some Helldivers with the whole crew. So look forward to it. Bye-bye.